Up next is Glen Greenberg, and he owns Elmont Glass. I've had a time to check it out and do a tour over there, and it's pretty remarkable. I think people misunderstand glass. They don't realize how important it is in all the different types. So welcome to our show.
Thank you, Donna. Nice to see you.
Now, tell me about your switchable glass. What does switchable glass mean?
Well, Elmont Glass is known for doing all kinds of regular glass, but the switchable glass is a specialty product that we started selling and marketing because we customize it in all different ways. It's a liquid crystal that we laminate inside the middle of the two pieces of glass, and then we electrify it, and it changes in less than a second from clear to private.
Interesting. Now, what made you decide to carry that type of specialty product?
Well, we were being asked, we built lots of famous things in New York City, like the Rainbow Room, the Four Seasons Hotel, Disney's New Amsterdam, and we were always being asked to do customized work, custom metal, custom glass. And when I discovered the liquid crystal switchable privacy glass, I said, this is perfect. And we started carrying it, and we had the good fortune to do it for the John Lennon Educational Tour Bus. And we did it for the ceilings of the elevators at Top of the Rock. We got lots of calls from government and everybody, and it's just an amazing product.
So it's like now you see it, now you don't.
That's exactly right.
Okay, and this is with the flip of a switch. Something that's clear can then be opaque.
Right, instant privacy on demand.
Okay, and so there's certain reasons that you would want to use that. Also in a hotel, right? There's different things that you could use it for, different applications.
The applications we find are fascinating because we get calls from the internet all the time, and people want to do all different unusual things with it. We just did a most remarkable one where we took the liquid crystal switchable privacy and we married it to another technology we have called radiant heat glass. It's a clear glass with a microscopic metallic coating that we electrify, and we can burn off snow, ice, and condensation. So this person in Aspen, Colorado, of all places, they wanted two technologies in one piece of glass. So they have switchable privacy, and they burn off the condensation on the inside of their sauna.
Now, how do most people find you? Is it by word of mouth? Do people like, oh my gosh, who did that glass? And then they realize they have a need for it.
Right now, we're very famous. We won all kinds of awards in the industry, and we're very big on the internet. If you Google Elmont Glass, we have like, I think, over 1 million things back on us.
It's pretty exciting. Now, you grew up in the business. It's a family-run business, correct?
Started in 1949 by my father in Elmont. We've moved to bigger facilities in Garden City Park, Long Island. And,
but you kept the name because everybody knew who you were.
We kept the name because everybody knew, exactly.
Now, there's a lot of safety issues, with glass because you're actually taking the product in, you're customizing it, you're cutting it. Now, what are the safety things that you've put in place over the years so that your workers are protected, so that you're protected?
Well, we try to carry, all the latest safety equipment because the workers are the most important element of our operation.
They're craftsmen, really.
Right? They are. They're
craftspeople.
Mechanics.
Yes.
And what we do is we have a saying, glass is not your friend. You really have to respect it.
And even at home, so oftentimes people are just trying to change out a storm window or something like that, and they don't realize, or oftentimes people will clean their glass, on sliding glass doors, and they walk right through them.
We always tell people whenever they have a piece of broken glass, always wear gloves or tape it up. Just safety first, always.
And like the little tiny shards too.
That's right.
You ever break a glass and you're trying to vacuum it up, and then you find a piece like 4 weeks later.
Yeah, there's what they've done started in the automotive business, where they started doing laminated glass windshields, and that makes it so two pieces of glass with a clear plastic in the middle, so when it breaks, it stays together. And then they can also safety temper glass. They heat it up in an oven, and you've seen that like on your side window of your car. When it breaks, it shatters into 1,000 little pieces. So if you can, always try to use safety glass around the home because it's better just for everybody. I
think that's a great idea. And I like the fact that people come to you to ask those technical kind of geeky glass questions, if you will, and I mean that in all respect, because you know how to do it.
It's very interesting. After you're in the industry for a while, you become the guru and you know everything, and without even realizing it, you're the senior guy, and all of a sudden people are asking me, how can I do this? And we figure out usually a way.
And you also do large construction projects too.
Sure.
All different types of things, creative uses for, people don't realize that. They're driving into Manhattan and they're looking at a glass building. Well, where do you think the glass comes from? A glass company.
We do glass, we do mirrors, we do architectural metals, which include stainless steel, brass, bronze, and aluminum, storefronts, we do plastics, and today there's so many different technologies that are involved with just even plain glass for energy efficiency, for safety, bullet resistant. It goes on and on. We even do art glass. We were in Art Hamptons one year because we contacted this artist named Lawrence Gartell, very famous, look him up. And we took his art and we took all the different technologies that we had and we put his art on the glass. We laminated it, we baked it on with ceramic frit, we printed it on, we laser etched it on, and it was very interesting. We had a great show at Art Hamptons.
Well, talking about artists, your wife is an artist, and she's also going to be on our show next. So we'll if you don't mind, we'll wrap it up with you, and we'll send it over her way.
Absolutely.
So that's a great segue, right on art. So.
And don't forget elmontglass.com.
The two of them are going to be duking it out. Wait, my segment was longer. No, your segment was longer. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, Glenn, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, Donna. You're the best.
Thank you. You too. Aw, thank you. I got switches. I get kissed a lot on this show. It's kind of fun. Stay tuned for more.